It's Christmas cheer in my house. We've got the full-blown Christmas tree, I've got reindeer ears, and I've got decorations all over the house. In this particular video, I'm going to be sharing my skincare for 2020. The tough year for most of us, but there was enough skincare to give us good cheer. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back. I'm going to be sharing the skincare that really worked for me. So all of the skincare that I'm going to be sharing is a 5-on-5. I've decided not to include any skincare that didn't work for me because I wanted to keep this video only about positivity and about stuff that got a brilliant feedback from my skin. I'm going to let go of these ears because वो आगे पीछे होते जा रहे हैं and it's kind of distracting me a lot. All right. So the first product on my list is the product that I've been going gaga over for most of the year. It is the absolutely beautifully hydrating and moisturizing moisturizer from the Skin Pantry. I have spoken about it in practically all my videos as a fabulous moisturizer for all skin types, particularly for dry and sensitive skin, which I have. This is a small little bottle for 1700 bucks, but it lasts you very well. This has almost lasted me for the last 4 months and I use it morning and evening. Initially it was a little drying and didn't quite give me the hydration that I required, so I upped my hyaluronic acid, but in about 4 to 5 weeks this was enough. I didn't need as much hyaluronic acid at all. Absolutely beautiful moisturizer. It's got this fantastic organic ingredients. These are all handcrafted products, and I'm going to be using a lot more products from this particular brand in the coming year. I already have them earmarked. For this 2020 year, is the moisturizer from Skin Pantry. Do give it a go. Next is the brand Recast. I absolutely love the product that I use from Recast. And as you know, I am very ambivalent towards fragrances. I've done a lot of videos on why I use fragrance and how I reintroduce fragrance into my skincare. Those videos are going to be listed in the description box below. Please do have a look. My absolute favorites from the Recast has been the Vitamin C, which evolved. It used to initially come in a bottle like, I don't have the bottle with me here. Used to initially come as a bottle like this, and then they evolved into getting it into a dropper. I absolutely love this vitamin C. For one, it gives you massive radiation. I have like the worst cotton candy tongue. Radiance. It gives you massive brightness, and it is so easy on your pocket, under 500 bucks, and this bottle easily lasts you for about 45 days. And it also has glutathione in it, which has been, again, an ingredient that has been criticized a lot by a lot of people who don't know it better. Glutathione is actually a fantastic antioxidant in your skincare. Some smart marketers somewhere started marketing glutathione as an ingredient for making you shades fairer. Doesn't quite work like this. What it does do is give you massive antioxidant benefit, which is great for anti-aging. I don't want the video to be a ranty video, so I'm just going to let it rest over there. But maybe I'll do a video on glutathione in the coming year. But for now, fantastic vitamin C at a fantastic cost, and I really loved it. Before I moved on to another brand. The other brand that I moved on to is the Pilgrim Vitamin C, and I completely love this vitamin C. The reason I love this vitamin C is because it's in an oil form, which is fabulous for dry, sensitive skin, and even better when it is wintertime. And I know some of you have shown some concern about the fact that, this is an oil-based vitamin C. Will it absorb the actives that you're going to put after vitamin C? In my experience, and I've used it for over about 3.5 to 4 months, it has not caused an issue at all. I think the reason that it hasn't caused an issue is because it's very light. It gets very easily absorbed into your skin. So it doesn't have like the oily finish at all. And man, is it value for money. I've been using this for 4 to 5 months. And I don't know if you can see the quantity in it. It is, I think, for about 700 bucks. And I use it in the night, but even sometimes in the morning. And when my skin is feeling particularly dry, I actually use more than 2 drops just because I want to massage it into my face. This has so much of slip that just 1 or 2 drops is enough for your face. Do give it a shot. It's really good and very hydrating vitamin C. Along with all the benefits of vitamin C, it also gives you massive hydration. This was also a year of serums. We had so many new launches, and of course, the launch was led by the Minimalist, which was an answer to everybody's prayer for giving us a counter product for the ordinary, and I think those prayers got answered in abundance. I initially took down the brand for copying the ordinary so much in their packaging and even in their formulations. A lot of that resistance definitely came from the fact that I just love the ordinary. It came from the loyalty that I had for the ordinary brand, and I couldn't imagine someone ripping off the packaging and and just formulation and presenting it to the Indian market. It happened, it's in the past, we've moved on, and I completely love the Minimalist products. Let that be known and let that be shared. And everybody who's going to come in and say, but hey, you hated on it initially, I didn't hate on them. I definitely call them out for a wrong practice. When you have a business, it's just not right to copy because somebody has worked hard on creating those packages. But they completely made up for that faux pas by sharing with us brilliant products. Among the fact that I've moved on practically to the entire serums to the Minimalist, so the alpha butane, the hyaluronic acid, the squalene, even the multi-peptide serum, most of my serums are now coming from the Minimalist. Among the entire batch of the Minimalist products, the ones that are completely stand out for me is definitely the squalene oil. And I really love the squalene oil because it is so beautifully designed and so beautifully balanced. It's not oily, and I've been using it very religiously because of my extremely dry skin. And in Hyderabad right now, it's really dry. So the squalene oil really delivers in hydrating and moisturizing your skin beautifully. An absolute 5 on 5 from the Minimalist bouquet of products. Along with this, I've done a deep review on all of these products. The videos are going to be listed in the description box. Please do have a look. Among the other serums that I really enjoyed from the Minimalist, I definitely am enjoying the multi-peptide serum as well, which is packed with EGF. EGF are epidermal growth factors, and I've done a very detailed video on this. It's going to be listed in the description box below. Please do have a look. The only warning that this particular multi-peptide serum comes with is that if you have a high risk of skin cancer, only skin cancer, if it runs in your family or if you've had an unfortunate brush with it, then EGFs are not recommended. But otherwise, the EGF growth factors actually help your cell to multiply very fast, which gives you a tremendous benefit of anti-aging, plus also keeping your skin very hydrated, because the younger the skin cell is, the more hydrated and moisturized it is. So it's great for an anti-aging benefit. Highly recommended in the age group from 35 onwards, right up till to your 60-65, I guess. But fabulous serum. Completely in love with it. And I think, to the best of my knowledge, I've practically looked for a lot of competition for this particular multi-peptide serum with EGF in the Indian market, and I've not found anything that stands up to the quality and the transparency that the brand has shared in this particular product. So an absolute go from my side in terms of serums. The other serum that I really enjoyed and discovered, it's been in the market for some time, but I discovered, is the Effector 10. It's a collagen serum. Collagen serum, as you know, has a little bit of do they really deliver on your skin or not, because the collagen molecule is supposed to be really large and is not supposed to be able to enter your skin as easily. So the go is that a lot of the collagen serums are actually packed with so much of hyaluronic acid that they do give you the instant hydration and glow to your skin, making you believe that it's the collagen serum that's going to work. This particular serum, though, has a legion of followers internationally as well as nationally, I think. For me, it's been on my test review for almost 4.5 to 5 months, and I've been absolutely loving this serum. You can expect the serum to give you a lot of hydration. Of course, it's got hyaluronic acid, but also help you with the fine lines and make your skin super soft and smooth. I'm currently using it only twice a week, and I have to say that it is something that my hand reaches out to intuitively. Like I always say that My skin kind of communicates with my hand. Your body is connected internally, externally, in every way. And when my hand intuitively reaches for a product in a whole lot of products, I know this is something my skin really loves. So highly recommended as an anti-aging product for you between 35 and over. Introduce it after a patch test, but it's definitely worth your money and definitely worth your skin in 2021. Give it a go. There were two surprise entries for me in my skincare. The one was Elixir Facial Serum, which is packed with Gotu Kola and Indian ginseng from Just Herbs. It's a creamy formation. I am going to be doing a review of this in the coming weeks. This is a serum which is actually, instead of being the liquid form, has a cream form and is beautifully hydrating and moisturizing as well. So, the times when you just kind of feel lazy and just don't want to do another moisturizer, it's a great serum to use post just for that as well. And it definitely goes to work on your skin. You can feel the hydration, you can feel the softness in your skin, and you can definitely feel the plumpness in your skin very, very dramatically. It's again been on my test table for almost 3 months, and I've been completely loving it. And the other thing is that this product has a lot of slip in it, so it really, really lasts. An absolute winner if you're looking for a serum which is cream based, you have drier skin. It's actually for all skin types, but fantastically placed for drier skin. And I think it'll also work very well for semi oily skin, not extremely oily skin, but great over there. And if you're looking for a serum that you want to introduce in your earlier years, say 27 and above, it's a fantastic serum worth your money. And Just Herbs, as you know, uses really beautiful organic products. It's a brand which has my absolute faith and trust in, and I've studied it for very many years. It's not the first time that I'm experiencing it. In fact, it's a brand that I've been studying for almost 6 years now. And way back, about 6 to 7 years back, I have even met the founders for a business conversation that I had. Absolute winner for organic skincare. The second surprise for me in my skincare routine was a retinol serum from Dot and Key. Again, something that I'm going to be reviewing in the coming weeks. It's called the Time Reverse Retinol Serum. It's actually a serum that I would recommend for somebody between the age of 26 and 35. Even if you want to introduce it in your younger years, say at 22, because you have a very active lifestyle, you have some acne scars to take care of, or you have very, troubled skin, then this is a product that I definitely recommend for younger age groups. And man, it is such a beautiful retinol serum because one, it is extremely gentle, it's non-irritating, and it just goes in so beautifully into your skin. And the reason it doesn't have irritation is because it's balanced with niacinamide and rose hip oil. So a very beautifully balanced serum. If you were to ask for my recommendation among the top serums in the age group of under 27, I would blindly recommend to you this particular time reversal serum from Dot & Key. Among the other brands that I discovered this year and were a surprise for me was the Requel brand. I have loved the Requel matte sunscreen. I think it's one of the best sunscreens in the market today because of the beautiful matte finish it gives you and the fact that it is so sensitive, which is very incredibly important when you are following a retinoid schedule, because when you're using retinoid or you're new to retinoid, your skin tends to be a little sensitive in spots. And such a time if you're using, at least in my experience, whether I was using La Roche-Posay, whether I was using Neutrogena, they all tend to sting a little bit, but not the Requel sunscreen, the gentlest sunscreen ever. I'm going to be doing a separate video on sunscreen reviews, so I'm not including it over here, but just as an additional footnote. So from that brand came the Requel eye cream, which is absolutely brilliant. It's called under eye cream, as simple as that. And it is packed with Lumiskin. Lumiskin is a new age product or ingredient basically, which is known to really lighten your pigmentation over a period of time. For me, I have terrible dark circles because of anemia and a whole lot of other issues, but I think this is beautifully done. It is non-irritating, which is so important in eye creams because a lot of the eye creams tend to really irritate my eye. I have very sensitive eyes again, so I'll get irritation in the inner corners. There'll be some little bit of swelling over a period of time just because the ingredients are a little stronger for the delicate eye area, but not with this particular product. I think I've also done a video on this, a deeper video, and it's going to be linked in the description box below. Give it a shot if you're looking at hydrating your eye area and also looking at tackling the under eye darkness in your eye area. The last surprise for 2020 was a brand called Aranya. It's an unknown brand, completely unknown brand, at least from my perspective. Not many people have used it. When I asked my customers for it, nobody heard about it. In fact, when I did do a video on some of the skincare that I like and I featured this, there was only one comment for this particular brand. This brand comes from a lot of experience. I know the founder because the founder sent me a whole set of products because they wanted help in not only positioning the products but also understanding how the branding of the product should be. This particular product that I used is called the hand and body lotion with moringa oil in it. Moringa oil is fabulous for your skin because it hydrates and moisturizes and also helps heal your skin. And even though this is a hand and body lotion, during my recent trip to Uttarakhand, with the winter and dryness, I used this on my face and was really surprised with the great quality of moisturizing that it provided me. So any of you living in the colder reaches of the north at this particular time, you could actually use this as your moisturizer, because the fact is that the ingredients that go in a body lotion and the face lotion are practically the same. It has all a combination of ingredients. It has caprylic triglyceride, which is extremely hydrating for your skin. It's got niacinamide. It's got glycol stearate, which is again hydrating for your skin. It's got dimethicone, and it's got xanthan gum, allantoin, which is a great emollient. Just fantastic set of ingredients, guys. All of these products that I've bought are definitely going to be featuring in my 2021 skincare for sure. All of these products win in terms of affordability, they win in terms of quality of ingredients gone into them, they win in terms of the founders being extremely responsible in the products being shared in their entire portfolio, and lastly, they win for what they deliver to your skin. Absolute great results. With that, I wish you a fantastic Christmas ahead and a beautiful holiday season. I hope you have a good time with your family and share the season's festivities. Till I catch you next time, be good to your skin and hair.